It's your own fault you're here. Could... well enough alone. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step? Not one for fighting, if we can avoid it. And explosives, a bit. A bit. Lose the...
If it isn't the... You... I'll make more progress.
Didn't think much of our... What's next?
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Those machines, Sinclair's.
The villa's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or...
What's taking that human so long?
The ghost people leave supplies as traps. I hope Cloud. For long. You sure came a long way to rob this place. I guess greed is in the blood. What type of you see applies like? Hey, those are my emergency supplies. I know we're in a bad spot here. Just, leave me something, all right? Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
Picking up an emitter signature.
Security, not
Watch
as
for
nice as the
security
lady
holograms.
behind.
Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
feels like someone played my head like a trombone. This crouching's hell on me. There's a picture. A bunch of headless saps all waiting for the Pearly. What are we doing here for? This place is... well, it's haunted. Never should have left those stupid handprints. Dead giveaway. guys are lowering the bar.
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Samson.
Watch out. What, you need surgery? It's out of here. The speakers on the wall are making my nerves do a dance. What, you need surgery done? Let's get out of here. The speakers on the wall are making my nerves do a dance. What's next? What, you need surgery done? Let's get out of here. Those speakers on the wall are making my nerves do a dance. You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood. Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave. guess greed is in the blood. You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
done. Now for the festivities, and your parts in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, key. The grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will. A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less. I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you.
Are we on our... The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, if we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood. Dog might know more. You should ask him. Beware the answer, because I think Dog got hungry. I tried. I always try, and he keeps giving in. Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves are able to rip a 200-year rusted... All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, so that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. If it isn't the Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the clever one. If it isn't the... All it takes is the right command. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to... Dog is afraid of me as long... The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Mad? Mad after all that's laid ruin to the world. Again and again. I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage. Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal. And hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. If it isn't the... Maybe Dog will... More... All it takes is the right command. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly... Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my... If it isn't the... Heard the call. Ask him. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
What's your story, beautiful? Don't talk much, do you? All right then, I'll just wallflower it over here.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave them alone. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold. Air tastes like copper or old world gold. Wonder what that human's insides would look like laid out over the fountain. If that human wasn't wearing a collar. If that human wasn't wearing a collar. What's taking that human so long? Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar. Air tastes like copper or old world gold. What's taking that human so long?
You'd think it was spring, the way tourists keep rolling in. That tourist...
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles? Has your life taken a turn? If so,
Are you listening? From now on,
Remember,
when I talk to you,
you
pay
were mean
attention.
to Dog.
I've
Make
left
Dog
marks on
sleep.
the boy. Find the three other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me. You
Yes,
can all
Master.
go free.
Here, followed voice in air, then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat. Dog hears many voices. One in air, the other one. And Master. Master is the nicest. Gets mean, mad sometimes, but lets Dog feed. Master was quiet for a long time until Dog heard him on your arm. Did you eat him? takes care of dog. He tells dog what to do. Told dog to come here, put collars on people. Sometimes people fight. Dog holds them until they go quiet, don't make any noise. If collars don't fit or go too quiet, find others for Master. Master makes the other voice go away. The other voice hates Master. Dog can feel it. Master's voice is like pain, protects dog. Lost it. Got hungry. Made the other voice mad. Madder than it ever was. Mad enough to lock dog up. Other voice, don't wake him up. When voice wakes up, dog goes to sleep and voice climbs up in dog's head. The voice puts dog in places, puts him in cages and locks him in. Sometimes when dog gets tired, or eats too much, gets full. Sometimes when dog goes to the cage, then voice wakes up. The voice locks dog in when it comes up, always trying to keep dog from food. Voice did it at the cage where you found me. Then Master came. Hard to pull things? Dog has to pull very, very hard to... Are we going there? Dog not want to stay and pull things. Hard to do. And cage there. Dog fetches. Dragged you here. Dog thinks. Do not struggle like others. Trap makes you sleep. Make your voice go to cage. Dog doing what he was told. Try to catch as many as he can eat the others. No eat you, though. Master talk through you, like voice inside dog. Dog missed hearing Master. Not hear Master for a long time. Might find way back if Master lets you go. If he not want you to go, he makes head red spray. Then dog has to find another one. To leave? Go through gate. Walk. Hard to find way. Dog can do it. Too hard for most to come here. Why so quiet in streets? Maybe. Not sure you could find way back once leave. Dog has to smell and hunt for path back here sometimes. Cloud keep moving. It okay. No one ever leave except dog. And dog not want to leave. You here until Master lets you go. Hurt self. Hurt makes the voice go away. It doesn't like pain. Dog doesn't like pain either, but keeps a voice quiet, so dog will hurt self until voice dies. Dog hurt self enough, voice go away, never come back. Dog put his hand in it, hurts. Made the voice go away. Now can't get it off. Don't want it off. Hurt keeps voice sleeping. Bleeding. It also keeps others quiet too. Dog hits them with metal bear teeth until their voices stop. Makes Master's voice come back. Don't know where other voice come from. Wish would go away. Always trying to stop dog, caging dog. Voice started talking not long ago, dog think. was always there. Start talking when Master showed up. Making dogs sleep. Go to cage. Voice hates Master. It okay. Voice always hide when Master around. Go quiet. Watch Master as he does things. Voice scared of Master, dog thinks. Master always feed dog if not in cage. Master lets dog do what dog wants. Not like other voice in cage. Always mad with dog, shouting at him. Master, did he go away? Hey, dog will be good this time. Inside's growling. Always need more. Dog getting full. Where is Master? Did he go away? Dog will be good. Good this time. Where is Master? Did he go away? Dog will be good this time. Cage over there with things to pull. Hard to pull. Dog can so hungry. Yellow dog becomes swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires. Inside's growling. Bad. Always yell at dog. Yell at dog because gets hungry. Can't stop it. Always need more. flesh and plastic. Lots of food around here. We should catch some. Why are we here? Dog not want to be here. Place too much like a cage for dog. If dog was fed like last time, dog would listen. If the feeding was quiet. Dog doesn't understand. Too hungry, hard to hear words. If dog was fed like last time, dog... Maybe voice could make dog stay. Dog not want to be in cage. Dog... Hope the voice doesn't come. Why are we here? If dog... Dog doesn't want to... The lights were pretty. In the sky. Pointed at casino. Uh-huh. Master ordered it. Take places. Then, Master went away. Left dog in casino open long time ago. Master went away until you show up with him on your arm. Inside's growling. Always yell at dog. Yell at dog because gets hungry. Can't stop it. Always need more. his master. But did he go away? Dog will be good this time.
So, what's your story, beautiful? Don't talk much, do you? All right then. I'll just wallflower it over here.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires. something bad. Tastes like burnt wires. Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires. Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires. Why are we here? Dog. When dog catch a ghost in plastic, dog tear him apart so they don't get back up. Why are we here? Why you send? Dog catch a ghost in plastic. Dog tear him apart so they don't get back up.
Are you listening? From now on,
Why are we
when
here?
I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your inventory. Find the three other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free. Dog, back in the cage.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. These switches won't move themselves after all. You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing, I can survive. survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again, except with no way out. Really? And why? You're right, but trust? Trust is such a harsh word. No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in sequence to make fire appear in the sky. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. They're not easy to kill. But 2 chunks of meat from their bodies should be enough. Hunt quietly.
Well,
You better have brought enough meat. You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait. Send the...
Sick of these.
Look, you obviously hear good, even if you aren't much of a talker. Don't get me wrong, that's a plus in my book. Still, are you getting any shred of your voice healed up, or, like, anything?
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these... Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no.
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting. Yeah. Maybe the drain in power, that'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a door. Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to. Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power, exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, Instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh? Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do? No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks. Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed. Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong. I can hold an audience, conduct a... Odd men out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Yes, Ethan. Yeah, don't you? Or guess Vera Keys got lost along with the rest of the hollow archives. Ghost in name and image. Still a looker, though. Got to hand it to Sinclair. Sure can pick him. Well, or get picked. Whichever. Vera was a big star back before the bomb. Not the best actress, but, well, she had other talents. Nice voice, nice legs. For some reason, Sinclair, he built this place. She caught his eye. Once he was hooked, that was it. Had to have her. So made the introductions, and guess what? He builds this place for her like some kind of Cleopatra obsession. Wasn't always a death trap. Of course. What? Some kind of surprise to you that I knew people once? Used to have my name in lights, all right? Knew a dozen Vera. Guy was a slouch in the dame department, had to pick up the